Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And are we ever lucky to see these quarterbacks in action here?
Miami versus Clemson.
Long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right, folks?
Oh, he's got some space. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. They've climbed into the top 10, been through proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Right back to Harden. Harden gonna get the first down.
Success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Bandicoot in motion is loud in Death Valley.
Off the play fake on first down. Going to throw it over the top.
Oh, what a grab. Greg Biggers.
Grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Allison. Got a man. It's Hart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing out.
Yeah, at the 17.
On the run, fires down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. This crowd knows when to bring it. Wants to throw it. Got his man. That completion will take them
First and second, third and 2 from the 9 now. They're going to line up in single back. Try to run it forward. They're going to give it to Hart. Hart going to get the first down.
And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Buying some time as he moves left.
Touchdown, Miami. God, I called time out on accident.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Clemson's offense will go to work for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely,
they're playing right now? Why are they playing at 12 o'clock?
Already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football from the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with
What a tackle right there, Kerry Kramer.
He's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Williams looking for a man. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels looks like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line.
And he dropped it. What a deflection, forcing incomplete right there.
This week they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Power football with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand,
3rd and 6.
And they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Right to Emmanuel.
Got it in the middle. It's hard.
Big game.
First down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Going deep to find the cone. Overthrow. Was a free play though, so could have been a touchdown. So it's gonna be a 1st and 5.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looking down the middle.
An incompletion right there, man.
You will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on MT if they can stop him on 3rd down.
What a grab.
Right downfield.
Great protection leading to a great pass, leading to a great catch.
Because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Overthrow, incomplete.
Zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Here comes Devin Lemon.
They dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
1st down run right there for Lemon.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Allison. To the sidelines, and he tiptoes his way to a 1st down before going out of bounds. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal.
Lemon got it. Lemon race to the end zone. Gonna get stopped at the 2-yard line.
Works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be.
It's gonna be a touchdown. Early 2-lead score here in Death Valley. 2-score lead in Death Valley for Miami. Offense is clicking, playing way better than they did last week around this time. And a win here will put them in the ACC championship, and they can feel it.
Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making
USC loses to Buffalo 35-25. That will shake up the rankings and probably end USC's playoff hopes.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Gonna call a screen pass here. He's gonna get to the outside. Got good blocking. Gonna get a good gain. Gonna get taken out to the 41-yard line. Carlos was that Mustard?
In this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down.
Play action pass. He's looking. Across the middle is caught. What a strike right there to Dean Buggs on the grab for a 1st down. It's a big drive here for Clemson. Need points. Larry Williams lined up in the gun. Gonna play action. Taking a shot. Broken coverage. Touchdown. What the heck? Was I in cover 2? What are you doing? I'm in cover 3, and this man, what kind of sense does that make? Touchdown Clemson, broken coverage, leads to 6.
He's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On the move from inside.
Here comes Emmanuel Hart. Emmanuel Hart's got good room. Down to the 39.
That one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
Dump it back off to Hart. Hart going to catch it, break a tackle. Here comes Hart. Hart going to get the first down across the 50 to the 48.
Up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Play action.
Here comes the
Sent the blitz, going to get it out right to Bud Bigger. What a grab.
They make the stop, but man, this senior took
The catching has been an issue for them over the last couple of weeks.
Lining up from the
But Bigger's laid out for that grab. 1st and 10 from the 34.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Taking a shot looking for Mo. It's picked off.
On the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Was going for a deep shot to Mo. The cornerback undercut it and picked it off.
We're only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line.
Man, and we're going to go into the second quarter.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. He'll do it himself.
Larry Williams going to keep it. Get about 8 on that one. So what was looking like might have been had to be a route in the first quarter. They're back in this ball game. Another read option. This time he gets taken out by Kramer's going to make it 3rd and 4.
A deep tradition of backers who make
3rd and 4 here for
Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like
Clemson.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big.
Got hit as he threw. Pick off. Timmy V with the interception off the hit. And he's going to rumble down to the 21-yard line. Didn't force no turnovers last week, but they get one here early in the second quarter off of a big hit, forcing the ball free.
The first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Here comes Casey Allison. Allison down to the 3-yard line.
Down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Hurricanes will
Line up in single back here. They're going to hand it off, and here comes Hart. Hart going to get stuck at the 1.
This is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to
going back to him, and they get stuffed. That was Babineau. We rarely see Babineau, but he came in right there and got hit. 3rd and goal from the 3. They got hit as he threw. And I expect to see the offense out there again. They are. Here's the offense going to stay out on the field. 4th and goal from the 3. Looking incomplete. Clemson's defense steps up and get a big stop. Keeps it a 1-score game. Line up in the pistol now. They're going to hand it off. Alvarez got there. He's going to lose a yard. Going to make it 2nd and 11 from the 2-yard line. Carlos Alvarez able to get down there. George Alvarez, I'm sorry, going to get down there and make the tackle. Miami does not want to give them any breathing room here on this drive here. You got him inside the 10. Oh, a read option. He's going to get nowhere. 3rd and 11 from the 3 now. Back in the pistol. I think he just run the ball in front and live fight of the day here. The turnover here will be very dire. They're going to hand it off. He's going to go nowhere. So a quick 3 and out. And Miami should have a good field position depending how this punt goes.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Kick. He's going to field it at about the 50. Here comes Greg Biggers. He's going to get great field position for Miami up at the 40-yard line. Starting to drive at the 40-yard line now.
Catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Clemson defense stepped up, got back-to-back stops, and they get a third one here to keep their team in the game. Dump off the Fat in the Coon. Fat in the Coon. But a juke and get about 7 on that one.
We drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
Right.
Double coverage over there on the left side on Mo
A
U.
lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Gonna go to Biggers. Biggers got speed. Biggers looking to flip the field. He's gonna get down to about the 13-yard line. It's gonna be 1st and 10 for Miami.
Catches, plenty to give him a first down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help.
Play action.
Right now, they do not have.
Looking, throwing a strike right to Bigger. Touchdown.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
After back-to-back non-scoring drives, Miami gets back on the board with a good couple-play drive there. A strike to Greg Biggers. Touchdown Hurricanes.
They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, what a hit.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at
Here comes Clemson again. Clemson.
Clemson ready to
Yeah, I would say they need to score here, but they know they don't need me to say that.
This is when the pressure can ramp
Side
up
in
a
motioning
little
to
bit
that
on
right
an
side.
offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
They go to a play action here. He's looking across the middle. It's grab. No, it's incomplete.
Put a good drive together.
It's Greg Riggins again on the hit, forcing that ball free. Gonna make it 2nd and 10.
Your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Here's a quick
3rd and 4 now.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Williams will pass.
Here comes a blitz. Dumps it off. He's not going to get the first down. They drive him out of bounds.
Get to the first down marker. He's
And they're going to
yard
punt it.
short. Clemson will send the punt team out. They'll look to pin him deep.
Here comes Biggers again. He's got it.
He'll field the punt.
Biggers looking to stick and knob, but couldn't get where he wanted to get to.
Some of the punt yardage
Gonna get 1st and 10 around midfield. So the one thing Miami's done, Miami's won the field position battle so far. Here comes Hart. Hart's gonna bounce to the outside. A good gain there. 1st down, Hurricanes.
After a good pickup there, they're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
I'll go right back to him. Here comes Hart. Hart again, another good run there for a 1st down.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, look at Allison. Look at the speed from Allison. Getting to the outside. Able to gain about 8 on that.
Stubborn with this running game in the red zone. The Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Great blocking, a cutback, and he's down at the 4-yard line. And just like that, Miami's back inside the 5. Knocking on the door of a 4th touchdown here in the first half.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
They're going to get sacked.
And a sack.
Great defense right there by Clemson. Just not allowing no room to run and having good enough coverage.
Just when they're looking one, now up top.
Go top, picked off again. The pressure got to him. He took a hit. And another interception here for Clemson. This time it's Jay Favre.
He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect.
And a sack, Tim Dog.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough.
Dump
for this
off.
offense try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second.
Dump off. He's going to be short.
And they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back.
Oh, wow, what a block. Oh, wow, what a block. Baker's got space. He's got space. Breaks the tackle. He's going to go. Kick return.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Special teams coming.
Greg Biggers. Let's take a look at that play again. You can tell, okay, high kick. Okay, this is going to be more for coverage. But this block right here, Joey Chavez, I think his name is Joey Chavez. Joey Chavez put the hit on him right there. And then now it's nothing but green grass all the way to the left side. Now, granted, nothing but green grass, but when the ball finally got to him, now he's got to try to beat those guys. He sees a crease, cuts it back. This guy gets hands on him. He breaks the tackle, and then just the acceleration to just speed past the punter, and nobody was left. This animation, I don't know what animation this was. It's like he got tired and was tripping or something. But scored it there, and a punt return to end the half. A minute left in the half, but a punt return there to go up 3 scores. Big time. Greg Biggers, that's his second score of the game.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over UConn. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Williams looking for a man. They're working that left side. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I think we get the ball first. We got the ball
Looking to
first.
throw on first down.
It's picked off! It's going to be a pick six!
Swing momentum. Touchdown, Miami.
Wow!
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant
And this
gap develop between
is
these two
Miami,
teams right
y'all.
now.
No doubt. When your
A
defense
team that has they win so many games based off of those hidden yards in special teams, those hidden yards off turnovers. And in this game, it's been all about the hidden yards. They had a big interception by Timmy V that put them at the 20-yard line. You got a punt return that went for 6, and then right there at pick 6. And just like that, it was 14-7, y'all. And now it is 35-7 with a minute to go in the half.
Here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the gun,
Go hand it off here. Oh, he had a crease, but he got tackled.
The 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Rides to back and leaves it.
Nowhere to go.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Almost another pick.
This is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
Almost another pick in this one.
He's already been out 4 times.
3rd and 9. Larry Williams, the wheels have came off. So far, big grab right there. If you're just tuning in, it was 14-21. An interception led to 21-7. 14-21. I mean 21-7. Whatever. Greg Biggers just returned a punt, and then the play after a pick 6 by Kevin Dykes. And we're sitting at oh man. He must be hurt because that was a horrible throw. 35-7 here, 28 seconds left to go in the first half. Miami has made plays and a sack. Kerry Kramer, and down goes Larry Williams again.
Well, what a great job.
They're going to try to hurry it up here.
Effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that
Miami doing what they've done before this season and just making plays and just flipping games, not on the offensive end. A pick six, a punt return, and here we are. They've won the field position battle. They've started. This is going to be the probably their worst field position starter drive all game long. Here comes Biggers. And man, oh man, that is what you expected coming into Death Valley. Going to Hart. Hart got good blocking. Going to get about 9. Now take us to the second half.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report.
Both teams with 2 turnovers.
Will likely come down to which
offense can you look at the stats, it looks like this should be a way closer game than it is, but the plays that do not come up on the stat sheet have been the difference. The Hurricanes have started 2 drives in Clemson territory because of the defense. This is the punt return right here. Sky kick. Looked like it was going to be surefire. But look at the block right here by number 2 on number 4. Right here. Boom. And that block opened the door for Greg Biggers to make something shake. This guy has great speed. And right here, he breaks his tackle and then puts his foot in the ground and gets out of there and takes the punt return to the house. And I think that play is really what broke this game open, because before that, Clemson was getting stops on the defensive end.
And the Canes will boot it away to start the second half.
So here comes Clemson, going to kick. Miami going to kick the ball off to Clemson and see if Clemson has any life left in them. Oklahoma versus Georgia Southern, 2 versus 12. That's a big game right there.
Huge deficit to start this third quarter.
Here comes Larry Williams, lined up with an empty set here. He's looking, he's going to dump it off right to his receiver. Is going to get taken down immediately by Kerry Kramer. Larry Williams had a great second drive of the game, ran down there and scored, but ever since then, he's really got nothing going. He's lived on his back because the defense lived in the backfield, and a good pass right there right to Burkett. Maybe they can get, the Dean Bugs, maybe they can get something going here to start off the second half. I wonder what was the conversation in the locker room that this is it. This is your shot. This is your college football playoff hopes. They're on the line right now. You lose this game, this would be your second ACC loss and essentially take you out of the running for the ACC championship. And to go out here and get blown like this is not at all what you want to do at all either. Duke is definitely rooting for the Hurricanes to finish this game, because with a win here, Duke would go back into second place for the conference and potentially get a rematch with the Hurricanes in the ACC championship.
And he's brought down after a nice game. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
Here comes pressure. Quick dump off. He's got to grab. Got to get down to the 6.
Completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top.
Oh, what a grab. Touchdown. What a strike. What a grab.
From the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver.
That's lazy.
To make more plays.
Don't want to use low lights, but I can use quick text.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your
I gotta go find low lights. If I don't put low lights, I gotta go find low lights. And finding low lights is harder than finding highlights to put in videos. People don't post low lights. People don't post misses and turnovers. I might be able to find some. It's only 12 o'clock, so I got time to edit this and get this out. So we might do it. Let me finish this game first.
The Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Looking for Fatnacoon. Good game.
And he was loose and out the gate.
They sent a blitz and was in the zone, so there was nothing but green grass if that blitz didn't get there. And with the athleticism that Allison got, you could definitely find him outside of the pocket more often than not. He's going to get sacked. Enrique. Allison going to run right past the linebacker. Here comes Allison. Allison's got speed and get down to the 32-yard line. AC Allison took over the starting quarterback job a couple weeks back and has not looked back ever since because of what he can do with his legs. He's going to slide and get about 8 on that one. Because of what he can do with his legs, he's such a threat. Once again, we saw this before. Look at the left side of the screen. Double coverage on Moyu. We saw this earlier this game. Wow. He still got open. Incomplete. What a hit by the safety. So there were 3 guys defending number 84 out there on the outside. And now there's only one. 3rd and 2. Wide open is Emmanuel Hart. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that.
Miami.
Offense slips the running back out.
Making a statement here. They're up 42-14. This has been a very well-rounded game for them. A good defensive game and a good offensive game. Special teams has been great. Everything's been clicking right here for Miami tonight.
This drive will start at the 25. Clemson ready to dial up.
Let me see if I can find some.
Got it on offense. Last time they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go
dump off.
Scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
What is he talking about?
Really good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable.
And blew it up.
If you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Clemson will send the punt team out. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
This punt might just suck.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion.
I picked the wrong side. There wasn't no space to run.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Here's a heat.
Oh, and Allison able to escape.
Quarterback gets past the marker.
Great gain down to the 40.
Always ordered an explosive play to the 40.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback.
Number 89 is having himself a game.
Right now on this offense, they've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be putting my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
He put it right where I needed to put it. What a ball! And they're going to roll out of bounds. They're going to go and take a look at it. It looked like he put the ball right where it needed to be. And yes, Let me get a slow-mo look here. Look at the grab. Wow! Mo you! Every game he does something spectacular.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence,
they're going to roll a touchdown. Touchdown, Miami.
Add another to their lead. And the point after is good. And for a quick...
All right. What's up, these backups in, baby?
Hey, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UConn. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. It just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And they're going to stuff him.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Red pass, it's complete. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Williams will pass. Finds his big tight end. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to throw again. Safe completion on the screen. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some...
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not.